This is Kazthor, and we're gonna start traveling down to Nar Shaddaa. Nar Shaddaa is over in this eastern quadrant here somewhere. Yeah, right next to Hutta there. And looks like we're gonna get a good talking to on our ship's holo terminal first.
Apprentice, you've reached Nar Shaddaa safely. Good. Don't let the glittering towers fool you. Misery and desperation rule the slums below. And desperation can drive people to many things. Remember that in your attempts to recover the artifact here.
You believe I can use these people's hopelessness against them?
Their need for answers should serve you well. The artifact, a pendant called the Eye of Tulak, belongs to the Sith Lord Palladius. He's lived here many years, converting Nar Shaddaa's poor and suffering into zealous followers. His own cult.
He sounds like a very cunning man. I admire that.
Cunning, devious, persuasive, yes, and atrociously stubborn. Palladius leads his cult from seclusion, but you can draw him out. I've contacted 2 of his former cult members. They're in hiding now, fearing retribution, but hungry for revenge. They should prove useful.
How did you convince these fools to help?
I have encouraged their cooperation with the assurance that once Palladius is gone, the cult is theirs to lead. Circumstances change, of course. Do whatever you feel is necessary with Palladius and his cult. The artifact is all that matters.
Alright, so we need to go down to the planet, find this Palladius, and talk him out of his artifact. What level did I just get? 25. That's not one of these special levels, although next level I will get a Nervate. That'll be nice. That's not one of those special levels. I should just get some ability increases. Oh, speeder piloting. Yay. That'll be very useful. Let's head on down. Oh, since last time, I remembered my original illness that the doctor said that I had. It was bronchitis. So there you go. That's why I was coughing for a couple of episodes previously. I tried to turn off the mic, so you may not have heard it much, but yeah, I had a pretty bad cough for a while. It was bronchitis, and that's why he was listening to my chest and how he heard the heart murmur. So all that happened yesterday, and today my legs are sore. Oh my gosh, I can barely walk anywhere. It hurts really, really bad just to stand up and walk around the house. So yeah, it's probably because I'm a little out of shape. Haven't gone running or walking as much as I should be. So we'll see if my wife convinces me to take up running or jogging or even just walking on a more regular basis. Alrighty, if your first character is an Imperial character, this planet will be a little bit different than normal. This planet is more of a cityscape, where you will fly to different sections, and you won't be able to walk from section to section, so it's a little different.
Hello, Captain Headley, Imperial Corrections. Sorry to impose, but I've got a mess on my hands. I was overseeing a prisoner transfer. Weequay pirate named Vomba. A couple of bounty hunters caught him, wanted the reward. Somehow Vomba's mates found out, shut down our security droids, turned the entire spaceport into a war zone before they made off with him.
Even a child would have anticipated some ill-conceived rescue attempt.
That's why I added the extra droid detail. Didn't expect it'd slice them. Between the droid shutdown and his cronies, that swaggering git has the run of the terminal, but we've got him cornered. Negotiations ended with a dead diplomat. I'm not having any more of that. Rather someone just went in there and made an example of him.
There will be no survivors.
Much obliged. Bomber's gang has sliced control stations throughout the terminal. You reset them, the droid should power back on and do their part. From there, it's just a matter of cleaning up. Go wild.
Alright, that is a heroic 2+ mission, so I'll see if somebody wants to run that with me. Ooh! A red headgear. I will probably make certain to run that before I leave Nar Shaddaa. I like orange headgear.
Just get out of my sight.
Forgive the unorthodox introductions. Moro Vizon, head of special operations for the Imperial Diplomatic Service. I need assistance plucking a thorn from the Empire's side. It should be a trivial task for a Sith, my lord, but I want the world to see your power.
Be careful what you seek to unleash.
Of course, I meant no disrespect. I was tasked with gathering allies on Nar Shaddaa. Hut clans, corporations, gangsters. But one man has resisted our entreaties. Ukabi is the local leader of the Exchange, a galaxy spanning criminal organization specializing in high-tech vice. Ukabi and the Exchange refuse to join us.
You want me to convince this Ukabi to change his mind?
We're long past that point. The Exchange spends more money than most governments on spies, slicers, and scientists. Anyone they can't buy, they kidnap. They would have been valuable friends, but Ukabi drugs and tortures my messengers. We need to make an example of him.
Defiance is unacceptable. He should be dealt with.
I want his army decimated, his arms caches looted, his chemical refineries razed to the ground. I want to show a force so overwhelming that no one on Nar Shaddaa will ever deny the Empire again. If you would grant us this favor.
It may serve my purposes. The Exchange will burn.
The Exchange operates out of the Corellian sector of the city. Your path of destruction begins there. When you're through crippling the operations, you can find me at my command post. I'll be watching the chaos from my chambers.
Alrighty then. In case you wanted to know, that one we just picked up, a crushing blow, that will be your planet-wide quest line. That'll take you to all the different sections that your class quest should take you to. So just follow that when you're questing. Alright, we are going to start out by flying to the lower promenade.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
What's this? Wonder why I got that again. Thought I already learned about quick travel. Oh well. Dude, what killed my man? The true Mandalorians? Are they winning? Interesting. Hey, look what we have here. A flashpoint courier.
This is Darth Malgus. Your service to the Empire is commendable, but I send you this for one reason. You survived the Dark Temple of Droman Khas. That marks you as possessing a rare resilience, and I need such resilience today.
Oh, Malgus, the spirit I found in the Dark Temple, even you wouldn't believe.
The Jedi will attempt to intercept this message, so I must be brief. The Sith Order's past has resurfaced, and we are all in danger. If you are able to assist, assemble your team at these coordinates. Be swift.
Inform Darth Malgus I'm on my way to the rendezvous. Tell him I can face anything in store.
Alright, that's the introduction to the Aethys flashpoint, which is the second flashpoint. We'll travel there just a second. Let's finish clearing up everything here that we can. There's a lot of stuff we can do in here. Alright, but first of all we need to uncover the map. Okay, let's see what's down here. And it looks like there's a little entryway here. I think this is the cantina. Yep. Oh, and there's a quick travel point that you can unlock here. I think I've explained this before, but throughout the galaxy, there are a bunch of vendors that will sell specialized specialized outfits. This is the slave girl set that you can buy to make your character look like a slave girl. It's a slave bikini similar to the one Princess Leia wore on Return of the Jedi. But yeah, I believe it's part of like the collections something or other. If you want to collect, oh yeah, possessions, outfits, yeah, one of these will be the slave girl outfit. Yeah, you just have to buy them all and you get 5 points for it. Or I have a 410 currently. So there you go, that's one of them. There are vendors like that all throughout the galaxy, like I said. A lot of them will be in cantinas, but some of them will be in other places. Just keep an eye out for them. You can always look them up online if you're trying to complete that particular section. Alright, let's see. My class mission take me straight across to there. So let's do that first. Alright. There's no enemies in here. Sometimes when you enter an instance, it's suddenly full of enemies, even if you're like in the middle of a cantina or something, so always be careful.
Oh, Destress, dear brutish Destress. And Riley, so beautiful and intelligent. You were like children to me, which is why it pains me to do this.
You can cut the act, Palladius. You never cared about any of your children.
We don't need a tyrant for a father.
Ah, well said. Marvelous last words. Truly, I expected nothing less, which is what makes this so hard. Now, if you'll excuse me, my other children would like to play with you.
So you just push this, and normally that would have cleared some things, but internal attack, and they have to be mental or force effects. And then I think later on, yeah, it also removes physical effects, and it provides a small amount of healing. So there you go.
What have we here? Cavalry, looks like. Appreciate the help, but I had it under control.
Enum Chem.
Easy, Destress. This isn't some holo you're talking to. My lord.
You would be wise to follow her lead.
Of course, my lord. Sorry. There was a lady Sith a while back, Darth Zash. Said she'd send someone to help us out. You it?
Palladius has something I need. And if helping you will get it for me, then yes.
Good, because it makes me sick to think Palladius is out there while I'm cooped up in this rat hole.
Palladius built his empire on the backs of the poor. Said he'd save them from their miserable lives.
Said we'd make a mighty sword and strike against our enemies? It was all lies. It was all lies. But you win the support of the poor, you knock Palladius's legs out from under him.
The masses will worship me by dawn.
Get him the way Palladius did. Find the biggest, most vicious gang on the block and crush them. Right now, the gang's the Kraits, named after the Krayt dragon on Tatooine. Their leader, Sabin, thinks he's descended from one. Take out Sabin, and the masses will see you as a regular hero.
And when another gang rises to take the Krait's place?
You're right. Taking out the Kraits wins you followers only until the next gang rises up. But there may be another way. A plague called the Rot afflicts the poorest of Nar Shaddah's poor. But it can be cured, and the person who does so will be regarded not just as a hero, but as a prophet.
Prophet? Now that's more to my taste.
I'm glad you approve, my lord. The cure to the Rot is owned by Titus Neutronics. You'll have to steal it from their warehouse, then distribute it.
I think I'll stick with the killing.
The direct approach. I like it. The Krait's lair is in the Corellian sector. Crush their leader, and the masses will take notice.
Alright, so I gotta crush a gang called the Kraits. Alright, what do we got next? We have our skill trainer.
Shall I instruct you?
Alright, speeder piloting. I can now go get speeders, and there are some speeder vendors, not necessarily on every planet, but hanging around some planets. I don't think there are any on this planet, but you can always find speeders on the GTN also. I personally have unlocked a couple of different speeders in my collections. If I can find them. Armor, weapons, crystals, vehicles. Alright. So let's see what I have unlocked. Yeah, this is the one that I really like. The Fawn Aura Bird, but I've unlocked one or two others. Yeah, I own those on other characters, but I haven't unlocked them for use yet. Doobly-doo. I know there's at least one more I've unlocked. There it is. Orlean Patriot. Yeah. I think those are the only two I've unlocked. Because you have to unlock them with cartel coins. But, no, I've unlocked a couple just so that I can have them. So this one looks like this. Looks kind of neat. And this one, I'm riding a freaking chocobo. Yeah, I think I like this one. So I will just drag this out here so I can hop on it anytime I want. Look at me, I can go faster. Woohoo! Alright, time to get to the synth weaving trainer. Gonna learn some new synth weaving stuff for Kim. Alright. Let's start at least you crafting some of that. My limiting factor is currently the fibrous nylite solution. Well, first let's get down and see if Kim could use that. Strength and power. 48 it instead of 44, and not particularly. I guess you could craft one of those. And then for me, there's bracers. Looks like I'll get a lot less armor for 1 willpower. Not quite worth it. And the gloves, which are slightly lower armor rating. Yeah, you want your armor rating first. So for the rest, I'm probably just going to grind up on these acolyte bracers. Okay. Let's see what else can I do here. Let's head upstairs. Okay, this is a fun place in here. I'll tell you a little bit about it. Oh no, this is just a story area. This one, I was thinking of this area over here. Okay, that's just a story area, I believe, for the Republic side, so I don't think we'll be heading there as an Empire character. We might, I really don't remember, it's been a while. This place, okay. Galactic Solutions Industries. If you're into endgame playing, you will learn the name of Galactic Solutions Industries. There are a lot of endgame dailies that you can do, and you can, with your reputation from different events or from different dailies, you can purchase different things.
Feel free to browse.
Custom armor, custom things. These are a bunch of customizations you can get, but that's for an event actually. We'll see if we can be high enough level the next time that event rolls out. Cantina vendor, yeah, that's it. Okay. Let's go unlock those, and we will get you to crafting more bracers. Passed it up. A second. Alright, so this is the spaceport. You can go to the upper or lower pad. Here on the promenade, you can walk between these two. And this is the first sector we're supposed to be going to. We got our class mission there, and we got our planet mission there. However, let's move these down there. There we go. Rather than moving on with that, let's actually get all ready for this Flashpoint Aethys. And then next time I will start recording right when I find a group for it. And we'll run that. Because this is about when you're supposed to run it in line, I believe. What level is this? 21. I'm 25. I'm a little over leveled for it actually. Let's see what this says for Aethys. Yeah, 19 to 25, and I'm 25, so I kind of need to run it now. Yeah. So we're going to come out here, and we're going to travel to the fleet. And just like the last Flashpoint, there's a little terminal there that we're supposed to talk to get the rest of the details for the mission.
I seem to have outdone myself, Master. I think you will be quite pleased.
Okay. I'm going to need some more fibrous nylite solution pretty quick here. But yeah, let's head to the Imperial fleet. I'll try and keep up on all the flashpoints that are available, and if it looks like I'm getting a little over-leveled for one, and I haven't found the quest giver for it yet, like I just did for the Aethys, I might just go try and find the quest giver on the fleet. Okay, so let's head down here. Yeah, this will be the middle one. This was the hammer station from before. And this one's for the next one, Mandalorian Raiders. So, Aethys.
Good. I understand you have seen things no mind is meant to endure. You've struggled against the power of Sith dead for centuries. If you are not willing to face the darkness again, leave now, and I will forget your existence.
I'll fight the whole galaxy if I have to.
I'll take that as a scent. 1,000 years ago, the planet Aethys held the sanctum of Vodal Kresh, greatest of the Sith alchemists. Vodal was a mad savant who bred a race of slaves devoted to his glory. His hunger and spite were endless, and when he died, the Emperor declared Aethys forbidden.
Let me guess. Someone found Vodal's old sanctum.
2 days ago, we detected a signal from Aethys' surface. We believe a Republic survey party landed and disturbed the ruins. Something is stirring on the planet. Whether it's idiot explorers or Vodal's mad legacy, it cannot be allowed to escape.
If I help you, I'll need to study the teachings of this savant.
Your eagerness is understandable, but be cautious. Go to Aethys, eliminate whatever prowls Vodal's sanctum, and remove the scriptures he left behind. Let none of Vodal's power fall into enemy hands. Stop them from unleashing something uncontrollable.
Alright, so there's the Aethys thing. Okay, let's get your bracers on that I made for you. Oh, your gloves, I mean. There we go. The bracers are actually worse for me, so I'm just going to be reverse engineering everything at this point. Reverse engineering. Okay, that way I get some of my materials back. And Kim, you can make the one more bracers.
Don't be that way, sir.
To be alright, I need fibrous nylite solution. Is that possible to get right now? No. Oh well. Alright, so there's one more thing that I want to do to prepare for the Aethys, to take full advantage of it. It shouldn't be far out here. Where would it be? It's probably straight across on the other side. Oh, there's probably several of them around. I just know that there's one right here. Priority mission terminal is what I'm looking for. There we go. Alright, so we're going to pick up the Emerging Conflicts one for Aethys. I could also pick up Searching for Allies and cross my fingers, because Searching for Allies you have to queue for a random flashpoint, so you have to queue for everything, at least in the flashpoints, but possibly in these other ones. But the way I'm going to do it is I'm just going to queue for Aethys like that. So probably won't need that one. But I got my daily emerging conflict, so I can get 10 extra basic combinations and a bunch of experience points. when I complete that mission. Okay, so I'm gonna queue up like this next time with nothing else selected, and I will be back with, let's see, can I get them thermionic? I don't need thermionic junk. There's some fibrous nylite. Okay. Yeah, I may even have some more synth weaving grinding done for next time. But yeah, when next you see me, I will be in a queue, and I will be ready to start the Aethys, and I'll run that next time. This has been Kazthor. See y'all next time.